Hole 10, par 3, 288 feet. From the shorts, it's not too bad of a hole. I hit this initial gap and I try to come in a little early right here and give myself the birdie look. From the long pads, there's a pretty low ceiling. But from the short pads, it's not too hard to at least get a par on this hole. I'm gonna go with the Nimitz. Too much turn. Let's try a curl and a little more hyzer. Perfect. I'm gonna take some stabs at it with Jackrabbit. One of my favorite throwing putters. I don't throw putters all that often, but the penny putter has earned a place in my bag. A little more power. Cool. Basket's got scared on that one. Hole 11, one of my favorite holes. I think at the NBO last year they played it as an island. It's not set up like that yet, so I'll have to check it out next week. But my goal is to throw something and get it past here, but I think the NBO, that's out of bounds. The island starts like here-ish, maybe. Lots of gaps. Just got to hit that initial one, give you a chance for the bird. This is one of those holes where if I don't get the birdie, I feel like I got a bogey. 2, Nimitz, curl. Much turn. Nimitz is a little wet. Headwind that I didn't know about. Let's throw one more as if after that road is OB. We're going to throw something a little less of a high speed and just land it short of the second road. That would be perfect. Player A that I massively turned over and thought was going to become a roller did not wind up too bad. There's the disc. Hole is right past this leaning tree. So I would have had a flex forehand or a backhand at it. This Wrangler will probably be my play in the tournament. Landed right here. Gives me a nice straight forehand right at the basket. We're gonna go with Dos X. Old Fate. You know. Alright. A little short. Let's throw one more. Horny toad I don't think is enough to get there, but we're gonna give it a go. Give it enough height and snap. Hyzer. Nope. That is not the disc.
All right, let's try the Wrangler.
Right at the hole one's basket. Perfect. This is where the second throw landed. It would be good in casual play or other tournaments, but I'm pretty sure in MBO that it is out of bounds. Walking up to this green, it's one of my favorite greens I think that we have on this course. There was this tree here that was leaning when we went to put in the course, so they propped it up with 2 support beams, and they did a wonderful job because through all the hurricanes we've had and bad storms we've had, a lot of trees have fallen, but this one has stood tall. And you know what? I got good news for you. If you allow Jesus in your life, no matter what storms come at you, you can remain tall too. Even in the storm, he is with us and he is for us. I don't care what happened to you at other churches. I don't care what happened to you in life. Jesus is King. Jesus is Lord of Lords. I'd love to have a conversation with you. I would love to pray for you. If you could pray for me, for boldness, okay? The Bible tells us that we are supposed to share the gospel. And I need some boldness. Need some boldness for that. He's calling me out. And I just need to say, yes, Lord. With him, all things are possible. I love you. All right, let's finish out this hole. Hole 12, par 3, 257 feet. There's no Mando here. I always play it up the gut. A little flex forehand going towards that light pole. Have it fade back right towards the basket and hope that I don't go too long because OB on the road past the basket. Go Nimitz and curl on this one. Let's do the Nimitz first. That'll be my play. Too much flex, but it got into circle 2. Let's try the curl. A little less power. Basket seeking. Number 2 is absolutely parked. Shot number 1 is just on the other side of these vines right here. Basket. Let's see if I can drain this. Gave it a run. Can't be mad at that. Number 2. Perfect. Hole 13, par 3, 231 feet. Feels a little longer than that to me, but that's because I don't go straight up the middle. Even though there was a tree right here in the middle, I think there-ish, I still go hyzer out left. Backhand play is either straight up the middle or a hyzer. Hoping to miss this branch right here or this branch, depending on how high you go. But yeah, I just try to give myself a look at the birdie. Let's see what I can do. Basket is there. Can go with Warbird first. Lots of snap. Outside route. Trust it. me a circle 2 look. So something a little less beefy. Curl, a little less power. Inside route. Got tree nine. Mimic. Got tree nine too. Alright, we're gonna try one backhand. Why not? Only gonna get better if you do shots that you don't like to throw. We're gonna try the backhand route. Keep my wrist curled. Nice slow run up. Looking at my disc. Right up the tree. Nice throw. Oh, that's horrible. Take 2. It took me 4 tries, but I finally got it. Hole 14, par 3, 316 feet. No Mando again on this, but I go between the trees. If you don't make it past the road, I believe it's a re-tee. Road on left out of bounds, road deep out of bounds. I throw a forehand, flex it out over the road and trust it to come back and give me a shot at the birdie. I'm gonna go with Wrangler or Nimitz first. Not enough flex. Pretty short and wide right. Let's try the curl. Short, but circle 2 chance at birdie. This is where player A wound up. A little bit of wind, but it's practice run, so why not give it some runs? Before we get to hole 15, let me tell you something. God is good all the time. If he ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. All right, on to hole 15. Don't judge. Par 3, 333 feet. There used to be a Mando, double Mando right here from the shorts. And to the right of this tree and the left of those trees, they got rid of it. I think it was a good idea. It's a hard enough hole to have Mandos, but I absolutely love this hole. I haven't gotten the birdie on it in a while, but it's straight up the gap. Basket's over here, a little bit elevated on a hill. Try a little bit of a flex forehand or a straight forehand diving to the right. So we're gonna go, if you guessed it already, good job. Nimitz and curl. Much turn, but it's down there. Nimitz. Aim for the tree to the left of the basket. A, the curl, about, I don't know, I'm terrible with distance, 80 to 100 feet from the basket. I'm going to try 4 different shots, 1 backhand, 3 forehands. Just trying to put it at the mulch. You try to skip it up there, you hit the railroad ties, you're probably rolling. And of course, it's always windy on this hole. So that's what you have to take into consideration too. First and foremost, I'll throw my Dillo. Yep, a little too flat. That's better. That's it. All right, gives me a putt. Horny toad, and that was my harpoon. Horny toad. That's perfect. Perfect. Right where I want it. And now a penny putter. Did not like that. I hung it out too wide. Let's try one more. A jackrabbit on backhand. Well, this is a scary putt to run. In tournament play, I would literally just put it at the mulch, but I'm gonna give it a run for you, see if I can make it. Oh, that's why you don't run it. Hole 16, par 3, 282 feet. Usually for MBO, they cut this on the left down, they leave that on the right. Not too bad of a hole from the shorts. From the longs, it adds about 200 feet, still par 3, makes it a lot more difficult. I just throw a forehand to the left, have it dump back in. Usually there's wind on this hole too. Basket straight ahead, no OB, unless you go way right, which if I go that far, I should quit disc golf and never play again. Go with Nimitz on a little bit of hyzer because of the headwind. Nimitz is the play. Leaves me with a circle 1 birdie putt. A bit of a tailwind. Don't let that affect me. Hole 17, par 3, 213 feet. This is a fun one. I throw a forehand, hoping for the skip into the basket. Got it's a little story time here. I think it was 2, maybe 3 years ago. We played a Super Cali tournament that benefited, I think, Toys for Tots. So Super Cali, as most of you know, is you're playing doubles with yourself basically, and you get 1 free throw on each hole, whether that be a putt, an extra drive, an extra approach shot, whatever. But Super Cali, you're playing the entire round. Every hole, you get 2 shots from your lie, 2 shots from the tee, 2 putts until you make it in the basket. So my card mates and I step up to hole 17. I'm Bob. I think in my head, I'm like, wow, Lord. Not that he answered my prayer, but I was just thinking, if I ace this, I tie for 2nd place. And it was player A, so it does count as an ace. So I step up with my Yuli Captain's Raptor. I throw it. I hear the snap. Justin calls it from the tee pad. That's going in. Sure enough. Skipped up, slammed right into the basket. Oddly enough, out of the 70, 80 people that participated in the tournament, not a single person had aced, except for that one. And also part of the story, I was walking back and one of the other guys was like, hey, I think I got the CTP on 17. I'm like, no, you didn't. He's like, I was right under the basket. I was touching the pin. I was like, yeah, but I got the ace. It was like a $250 ace pot, and I got the CTP. That was just such a fun memory. It's memories like that that make me love disc golf. You know, being part of the community, being part of God's creation. I just love it out here. Mosquitoes and heat sometimes do get a little much, but I love all the people I meet, and I love the opportunities that I've been blessed with. All right, now let's see what I can do on this hole. You know, I'm gonna throw multiples, try to get you the ace on camera, but no promises. We'll start off with the Dos Equis. Flex forehand. Parked. Didn't get the skip, but it's parked. Let's do the Wrangler. Same idea. That's too far left and too straight. Still parked. For the heck of it, let's try the Warbird. That had potential, but it slammed into a tree. One more, why not? Trinity. All air on this one. Nope, not enough push. I know I said one more, but let's do one more. Frio. Oh, you're right. All right, another park, Joe. Hole 18, par 4, 433 feet. I absolutely love this hole, especially from the shorts. I throw a forehand curl to flip up and go left of all this. Sorry, mosquito in my face. Mosquito in my mouth. To go, get out of here. To go left and then come crashing into the right, way up there. See if I can execute the shot. Yep. Did not execute the shot. All right, let's try Nimitz. Some little bit of force turnover. There's the shot. We'll play both. This is where player A landed. I'm gonna throw the same disc. Pretty much similar shot. Aim for the straight ahead gap. Aim for that red sign, if you can see it way down there, and have it dump into the basket. Well executed shot. I think I'm in circle one, if not circle one's edge. This is where player B wound up. This is my ideal landing zone from here, and I've even been as far as up here, giving me a shot at the eagle. But really in tournament play, I'm not even trying to go for the eagle. I'm just trying to get a putt for an easy birdie, tap and birdie. We're gonna throw 3 different discs. Armadillo, horny toad, and harpoon. Get this birdie. Oh. Horrible. All right, let's try it back in. That was not well executed. Second one, a mosquito almost went in my eye. Not trying to make excuses. That's it. You know, backhand, my weakness, was the best shot of all three. As I'm walking down 18th fairway, I just once again want to thank you for checking out my videos. If you could like, subscribe, share, comment, put on notifications, it really helps me out. Helps me grow the sport. It helps me share my faith, my family, and my frisbees. That's what my channel is all about, the 3 F's. Family first, or actually faith first, technically. Family second. And frisbees, which is my calling, third. All right, let's see what we got here. I would have left myself a very tough shot for the birdie. Come on, zoom out. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, hold on. Top. Nope. Not good. Not good. Here's where the shot landed from player A. Birdie opportunity. See if I can't execute the birdie putt from a backhand drive and my second shot. Thank you for watching. If you want any Lone Star discs, or you're curious about any, comment down below. I'll put the Lone Star link down in the description, as well as other affiliate links to the clothing I'm wearing, which is by Salty Unicorn Disc Golf, Disc and Disciples, and any others. I appreciate you checking me out. God bless you. May you know that Jesus is with you and for you, and I love you. See you next time.